Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's time for another episode of Gay Gardens. I'm Alexis Hex.
And I'm Alexis Brenda.
And today we're talking about episode 4 of season 13 of RuPaul's Drag Race. Yay! And this is our first acting challenge. On this week's episode, they all have to do RuPaulmark channel movies.
This was a good one.
This is one of my favorite acting challenges in a while. It was just, everyone knows that all the Hallmark movies are all the same, so each team got basically the same movie before a different holiday. We had Flag Day, Valentine's Day, and we had April Fool's Day. Yeah, April Fool's Russian, God Loves Flags, and Misery Loves Company. I really thought they were all so much fun. There was great, I don't think anyone was most everyone was really good. I would say the only bomb I would say in this was Kimura.
Yeah.
She just couldn't get the inflection.
It's like she didn't get the jokes.
No.
She didn't get the play on words.
And there was no dynamics or it was just very monotone.
Yeah.
But overall, it was so good. And I don't know if I'll ever be able to say the word factory the same way again. Simone was everything in that challenge. Like factory.
She is really good. She is. I think might be the one to beat.
I think she's definitely my top. She is
very just
phenomenal.
So smart in the choices she makes. Yeah.
Even when they said they're bringing back the the eliminations, and she just turned around to everyone. Bye, bye, bye. That's right, bitch. You gotta know it. You gotta know you're the shit. Yeah. I love Simone. She has been such a just powerhouse, and I'm excited to see what she's gonna bring every time. She has yet to disappoint.
Yeah.
And,
so,
oh my god.
She's really fun to watch.
So, was our favorite? Which one was your favorite of the 3 holiday movies?
Oh, jeez. Well, Simone was.
Yeah, the Flag Day.
The Flag Day was pretty. I don't know. They were all really good.
They all had their part, and then also Rosé as the gnome was a highlight for me.
That was really good too.
Yeah.
Other than Kimura, it was hard to really be critical of, too many performances.
Exactly.
So, I think more than a specific holiday, certain queens stood out.
Absolutely.
To me. Yeah.
Definitely, yeah, because there was a little bit of ups and downs in each group. Each group had their, stronger and their less strong. In the Flag Day one, we also had Lala Ree, who didn't quite, she didn't rise above the other. She wasn't terrible, but it was kind of, again, it didn't really get
flat.
Exactly.
A little flat, yeah.
And I hate that flag dress she had on. I've seen that so many times online. I've seen that advertised, and I was like, I like the idea of it, but I feel like it's just one of those. It's a kind of continuation for me with Lala Ree's fashion choices. I don't think as a driver, you have to have the most expensive thing. I think you can make almost anything work, but that's a cheap ass looking dress. And
it could have been enhanced somehow.
Yeah, rhinestoned it or something, or if you took that concept and made it maybe a little longer, or drapey or something, or made it a full kind of caftan or something, could have been. But yeah, I've seen that dress around, and I'm like, it doesn't even look flattering in the ads. So, I don't think, she had much chance there.
Yeah.
But for a Flag Day movie challenge, I totally get using that, so I can kind of overlook, because it is really perfect for that.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, it was not my favorite look.
I think she could have enhanced it somehow. A little bit.
Yeah, it just was not my favorite of the looks in the challenges. But yeah, then we got, so our bottom 3 this week ended up being Denali, Kimura, and Lala. And it's kind of you kind of knew that, but then the bottom 2 ended up being Kimura and Denali, all my Chicago queens.
Yeah, I know. I was like, oh no, well, one of Chicago queens going home. But, I don't know if I felt that Denali should have been there. But
yeah, it's just kind of I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It was...
Yeah. But, it wasn't egregious, oh my God, how, no way in hell should she have been there. But, it just, I don't know.
Yeah. Although, at least our winner this week was Simone again. So that's 2 under her belt, and well deserved. I am just really excited about seeing her streak and what she's gonna bring.
Yeah, she's gonna be a tough one to beat.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and deservedly so.
All right, I think we should go over this week's runway looks, and the theme this week for the runway was trains, and I love a good train. I think a flowy moment. So let's get to it.
Okay.
All right, first up to the stage for the Trains for Days runway is Denali, and this look is incredible.
Oh, it's beautiful.
I'm really not sure how this look itself did save her from the bottom.
Yeah,
I know.
That's why I said I was
feathers
surprised.
everywhere. It's just I can't even believe.
It's just gorgeous.
It's perfection.
It looks like a bird.
Yeah, there's not a thing I would change on this look at all. It is. I mean, the hair is perfect with the feather. It is perfection.
Yes.
I just can't say enough good things about this look.
Yeah. I agree. This is stunning. It's just so fun and beautiful at the same time. Yeah.
Next up, we have Olivia Lux serving us Mozart. I like this look. It's a really fun take on having the coattails become your train.
Yeah, it is. Olivia Lux never looks bad.
No.
This is really in the boots.
Just matching the everything, and then instead of her little purse, though, she's carrying a little harp. So I miss the little purse a little bit, but I really
that wouldn't have really gone with the costume.
It's so good.
Yeah, it is really good. She looks really really.
Oh yeah.
Really really nice.
It's a serve.
Yeah. Next
up, we have Elliot with 2 T's. And I think she's one of the fullest, most voluptuous trains. Yeah. It's a very beautiful look. It's not it's not wow. It's a belt connected over a bodysuit. Yeah. It's a very beautiful look, but it's not.
It's very beautiful, and she does have a beautiful train, which is the theme, and it
is the focal point of the look.
It's very classy looking.
Yeah, it's very beautiful, but it's not my favorite of the night. It's not by any means bad.
Oh no,
but it's just it's a little simple, but I think it's effective. Next up is Kimura Hall. And oh my god, I gasped when this came out.
Yes, this is just stunning.
Golden dragon with the spikes going down the tails of the train. It's beautiful and very Asian, going with her hair. Oh my god, it's just beautiful.
I think I might have said this before, but if this competition was solely on looks, it'd be hard to top.
Yeah, if it was like America's Next Drag Model,
right?
She would have had this shit in the bag. But
yeah.
Oh my god, this is probably one of the best looks that has ever gone on Drag Race. Period.
I can't disagree with that.
It is
disagree with that. It is just. And with the dragons on the shoulders. It's beautiful.
Everything.
Well done.
Next up we have Simone. And I just love this look. It's such a creative way to do a train using the do-rag and then just kind of this beautiful hood look and the colors of the turquoise and pink.
Yeah.
So stunning.
Simone doesn't just wear an outfit. She becomes the character.
Absolutely, and she just reps her culture, and I love that. There's, she always showing who she is, and it's always kind of telling a story.
Yeah,
you know exactly who she is by what her runways are.
Yeah, exactly.
And again, Simone can really do no wrong for me.
Yeah, I've liked her from the beginning.
Oh yeah,
I've liked most of them from the beginning, but immediately she just kind of shot up there.
Yeah.
I like Utica a lot, but I don't know. Simone is like a cut above, I think.
Oh yeah, Simone is definitely in the top for me.
Yeah.
I expect her to make it all the way to the end.
Yeah, I think she will be in the finals.
Absolutely.
If she's not, I'll be devastated.
Right. If she's not, it better be for some real big fuck up.
Right.
Like if she,
Yeah. So.
Just so perfect.
Yeah, I can see her being there at the end and winning.
She could take the whole thing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Next up is La La Brie. And I love this snake look. It's beautiful. She looks like the character I want to pick in Mortal Kombat. Like, she's gonna KO all these bitches.
It is. Well, in real life, I do not like snakes. but I like this one.
Right.
This is gorgeous. Just
like, and the flowiness, and then the reveal from the coat into like the long coattail train.
Yeah.
That added a little something extra to it too.
Yeah, she really brought this one.
Yeah, this look was
really
so good. I really enjoyed this. All right, next up we have Utica giving some Carol Burnett show realness. Gone with the Wind. You know, oh my God.
You cannot go wrong with Carol Burnett. This was one of my favorites, you know, when I was younger. In that particular skit where with the Gone with the Wind and pulling the curtain with the rod still in it.
And that also inspired the first challenge of season 2 of Drag Race. When they did the Gone with the Windows challenge and they had to make outfits out of curtains.
Yeah.
And that was, you know, the first, you know, so that it's inspired a lot already for Drag Race too. So it kind of like brings back that a little bit too.
Yeah. Carol Burnett is everything, and Utica is the one that should have done this, and she did.
Yeah, I was like, two of your favorite things together, Utica and Carol Burnett.
Exactly.
It's just, and the
I have no complaints.
No, it's beautiful. And the colors, the purple was beautiful.
Yeah.
It's just, there's nothing I would change on this.
Right.
It's perfect. Next up is Rosé, and I hate this look. It's just, it's too, it's like not cohesive. It's not.
Yeah, it's it's just like you say, something is glued onto the pantsuit.
Yeah, it's just the tool's not the right choice. I think what would have made it work better is if it was like the same material as the suit, so kind of extended. Like we've seen other kind of coattails being turned into a train.
Yeah.
But this wasn't. It did not work.
It's like she's going from here to take a shower. Or she's got a roof
already. Exactly. It's just. It's just she's not really winning me over on the runways so much. It's like in challenges she looks good, but she can't. The runway stuff is just always.
Yeah, I don't know what she's. I'm not sure what her mindset is, how she's thinking about it. Because I think she can look really good.
Yeah, like I mean, I liked her entrance look. I liked when she did the performance of Phenomenon. That was real good.
Yeah.
But just the runway looks so far have not.
Yeah.
I'm just they're very lackluster.
And similar.
It's a very similar silhouette to the sheer.
Yeah.
It's got a similar. Yeah, it's kind of. We've seen this already from her.
Yeah, I think so.
Next up, we have Got Mick, and I love this homage to the trans pride flag. I think it's sickening that she brought out a leaf blower that she bedazzled to like blow the fabric around.
Yeah, very clever and just it's very, very pretty and
it's stunning. I would say it doesn't totally feel trained to me. It's flowy fabric, but none of it's really dragging behind her on the ground, which is what I think of for a train.
Yeah.
Everything else is kind of up
kind
and
of more
flowy.
blowing in the air.
Yeah, I mean, so other than that, like, it's beautiful, but it doesn't fully read train to me.
Yeah. I can see that.
That would just be my only, thing about it. Like, but otherwise, it's just incredible.
Yeah, I like her a lot.
Oh, yes. Next up is Tina Berner. And I was so hoping someone would take the train theme and go into like a choo-choo train area, and she did that, and I think I got a little derailed.
The concept is good.
It's, a conductor. I don't understand. Well, I understand. I think where she was going with the shit under the sleeves. I think it's supposed to be like kind of like the billowy smoke, but I don't like.
Yeah, the steam engine type.
Yeah, I think it's just.
But yeah, the train itself I liked with the railroad tracks.
Exactly, the train tracks on the back.
And doesn't really quite come together.
No, and I think the color to it, like, she's very that bright palette, which I don't always have in mind for, but I think that shade of blue and red it's a little hard to pull off. It's very Thomas the Tank Engine, I'll give her that. But I don't find it to be very flattering. I don't think it's...
Yeah, and the shape is not flattering.
No. What's really sad is Got Mick was going to do a similar look, but then when she saw there was another conductor, she went to the one we just saw, which is beautiful, but we'll also put Got Mick's picture up here too for a second, so we can all see how this should have been done.
Oh, yeah. I would like to see that.
Oh, yeah. So. But it's unfortunate. Like, I was hoping someone would play with the train theme, and I give props for that, but like I said, it got derailed.
Yeah.
Next up, we have Joey J. And this look is giving me very like dominatrix, matrix kind of.
Yeah.
And then just, you know, a little bit of camp too, because when you turn around and you see that the train is a tongue with a tongue piercing.
Yes. Oh, that's.
It's just, it brings it to just another level. There's like the comedy, but the kind of sexy.
Right.
It was really clever.
The tongue train alone coming out of the mouth would have been great, but to add that piercing on there is
it's perfect
just,
detail.
Yes.
And it's just like, it's really, really well done. I like, that's like a really high quality, high caliber like camp.
Yeah.
And it's just, oh.
Yeah, well.
And it's just outside the box of what you think of for a train. So this was a real big win for me.
Yeah, it was so clever.
Totally. All right, next up we have Miss Candy Muse. And this, it's not flattering. I mean, she had problems with like whatever her original outfit was, and she's fixing this at the last minute.
Right.
So
she was trying to get help.
But it's just, it didn't fit well. It wasn't flattering. You could see undergarments, like her corset's popping out underneath it. Like, it just, it didn't feel very complete either.
Yeah,
it just felt like
she struggled with this one.
Yeah, it's just,
I'm surprised. I kind of, especially from her personality.
And you know, she came in probably one of the most popular before, you know, people knew her.
Yeah.
And, you know, she has a lot of expectation, but I don't know if she's quite meeting it yet.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that I expected a little bit more.
Yeah, I did
a little
too.
bit more from her.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing.
So, yeah.
But, you know, she killed the challenge again.
Oh,
her
she
personality can't be beat.
Yeah.
But it's just.
Let's hope that.
It's her attention to detail that needs to.
Yeah, in the weeks.
Because her entrance look was everything. Yeah. With the denim and the boombox, but
yeah, and she played it off so well.
Yeah, but
so
yeah,
I think you know.
She has that ability, which is why it's like frustrating when you see something like this.
I wonder though if her confidence got a little bit shaken because I think she came in thinking that here I am.
It could be definitely a little bit of that.
And she wasn't winning right away, and it's like you know, and maybe she has to refine her footing.
Yeah, I think it's a matter of a little bit.
That's just my impression.
I think it's just like an edit and just attention to detail, maybe like a bit of taste level, which all can just be improved by the end of the competition. All right, next up is Miss Tamisha Iman, and looking beautiful in this paint. Like this is one of her best colors. Like we've seen it a little bit before on her, but it works for her. That's like her color zone, and
everything she walks out in though is just gorgeous.
It's beautiful. It also reminds me a little bit of Elliot's look. It's kind of similar, you know, bodysuit train, but this one looks more intentional. Like the materials are used the same. It's not just an add-on.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's a very similar silhouette, but I think it's, you know, it's a little bit different. I like this bodysuit part better, but I think I like Elliot's train part better. It's a little fuller, more emphasis on the train.
Yeah, she just looks gorgeous.
Oh yeah, it's so stunning. Yeah, there's not a bad thing about it.
No, not really. No.
So our bottom two this week are Denali and Kimura, which is sad, being the Chicago queens having to go against each other.
Yeah.
And it's kind of a very opposite of the phenomenon episode, because you had the worst dressed in the top, and now we have the best dressed in the bottom.
Yeah.
I'm like, how did their outfits not save them from the bottom?
Yeah, I was surprised for Denali.
Well, at least,
I could see Kimura. I mean, her outfit was stunning,
but there's no redeeming that performance.
No, there really isn't.
It just
But
it's just, but you know, 100% Pure Love by Crystal Waters is an excellent song.
Oh, I love that song.
It's so good.
And Denali gave it 100%.
She slayed it. That performance was everything. And what's even better is, you know, the next day she put out the video for Chicago Drag Excellence. So it started her and Kimura and so many Chicago queens and kings and in-betweens. And it was really fun to watch that video and seeing like lots of people that I love and love to share a stage with all kind of get a little bit of spotlight. So come on, Chicago queens. Yeah. So that was a beautiful thing that kind of came out of what could have been a low moment. Denali took it and kind of served it and spread the love with the community. So that is what being a queen is actually
Chicago
about.
Love.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it was sad to see Kimura go, but it was definitely the right choice.
Yeah, it was.
But again, this was an epic performance from Denali, and then it gave us that video.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's going to want to lip sync against her, you know.
It's amazing what she can do when she's not in skates.
Yeah.
Had she not been in skates, that first episode could have gone way differently.
Oh yeah, I think so. So yeah, she's a great performer.
Absolutely.
Lip syncs are just deadly. Yeah.
All right, and so next week we have our first ball, the bag ball. So I can't wait to see these bitches make some outfits out of bags. I love the ball challenges, like seeing the looks they come up with and then having to make one.
Yeah.
You know, and
you have to get creative.
Exactly, and see who's the sewers and who's not the sewers and who can glue gun with some desperation. Everyone loves the ball challenge, and I'm so excited for next week. And then next week we'll be back here for another episode of Gay Gardens. Bye.